I guess our first feature match is going to be Boda against Wadakurt. From the beginning, please. All right, first feature match of the day. Let us see what we have. We have Boda on the bottom against Wadakurt on the top. Set is 3 and passes. That looks like a Labyrinth angle if I had to guess. Which is a very strong deck in the Worlds format. Against looking like Dragon Link, which is also a good deck in the format. The Lubellion, Chaos-based discarding Magnamut is not optimal. At least it doesn't feel that way. Compulse onto the Seyfert. Druisworm banishing Magnamut. Quick Launch. The Royal Quick Launch for the flex. Links off into Striker Dragon here. Grabs Boot Sector Launch from the deck. Didn't draw it, which is something that I'm not very good at. Not drawing Boot Sector Launch, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, IDP, a phenomenal card against Dragon Link. I'm gonna be honest with you, that card is phenomenal. It looks like it is a Labyrinth deck that didn't open any engine though, because normally you want to like use your Labyrinth traps before using your actual other traps. And without Labyrinth traps, you really don't have a grind game. Also, Dragon Link really pushing through this back row like it's nothing. We have like all the extension in the world, which is like, Dragon Link is really good at that, but Dragon Link also struggles into Max C because of that. Like it's just all gas, no brakes usually. Ooh, we discard Safer to send Levianir. That is good. That is very good. Archon, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Recharger summoned from the deck. That last back row needs to be insane. Also, what is that hand? What does a Labyrinth deck open that they can't set, but also isn't Furniture or Ariana? It must be like, they must have drawn like Lovely Lady or Lady Labyrinth. Those two. Those are like the only cards I can think of that it could be. Or like maybe they play Gamma and they drew the driver. We have another Compulse here. They opened 2 Compulse and 2 Compulse and an IDP. And Dragon Link just played through that. I mean, they only ended on a triple burst, to be fair. So I wouldn't call that playing through it like it's nothing, because they did only end on a triple burst. We set 2 more and pass again. Oh, another Lubellion. That wasn't there. We didn't know about that. We did not know about that, no. But that's huge. Even though it can't grab Magnamut, because that's banished. Yeah, I don't think they have Lady Labyrinth, because that one would have probably been summoned last turn, right? You probably summon Lady Labyrinth to chain their effect to a normal trap. So that card is, I would honestly, I would think this is lovely. I would think this is Lovely Labyrinth or Driver, one of the two. It has to be one of the two. Maybe evenly, yeah, fair, could be an evenly matched, sure. Alright, Lubellion desperately trying to fetch that Branded Lost, I assume, in the trap matchup. Schmitty, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate that. You'd have to do 6 if you wanted me to ever fall for that again. But thank you so much. We drew a Welcome Labyrinth. It is in fact Labyrinth, but we're getting ashed. We're getting ashed on the Welcome Labyrinth. That is very annoying. If you've ever played Labyrinth, you know that that feels bad being ashed on that card. A third Compulse. Onto the Lubellion. That does not feel good, because you just know they're gonna have it again next turn. How are you ever gonna grind like that? How did we draw 3 Compulses? Also, this means Okay, there's number 6. We had 4 back row last turn, right? They probably opened triple compulse. Because they drew 1 new card and they only set 3. I don't know what they were trying to do. Were they trying to like hedge their bets against like back row removal? Maybe. Maybe they were like, hey, we never need all 3 compulses in 1 turn. Why play 3 compulse to begin with? I'm inclined to agree with you. The card is good. However, most furniture labyrinth builds usually go for just a little bit less trap heavy because like you tutor the traps anyways. So I guess maybe it's just trap labyrinth, not furniture. Maybe it's that, right? That's the only reason I can see. Because like, I feel like in furniture labyrinth, you don't have the room for triple compulse. I don't think it can be. All right, the Bald Drake and the Triple Burst here, though, not representing lethal quite yet. Not representing lethal quite yet. We are left with 700 life points. There's a Lubellion in hand and only 1 unknown back row that we don't know what that could be. I don't think we've seen them search anything. Main phase 2, we're linking this off into a Seals. Yep, Seals pass. Something is funny. There's just something that's funny to me about turning 2, like, over 2,000 attack Dark Dragons into a 0 attack Seals, but it is definitely the right play here. We need some help here off the top of the deck, and we just end. Okay, well, that is a very, very unfortunate draw here for Kurt. And the Lubellion in hand is probably just gonna end it here. The Lubellion in hand just pitches for a... Yep, it just pitches for a Bestial, gets summoned, and attacks. There has to be a Lovely, right? There has to be a Lovely in hand. Bro, brick the whole pavement. They technically didn't brick because they did have Welcome Labyrinth. It's just like, is it a brick if you can play, but your opponent has Ash and then you can't play? Kind of a philosophical question. And they top decked into a Ku-Klok. It seems like a very weird hybrid between there is furnitures, but there's way more trap cards. And wait, what? It was probably Ku-Klok this entire time. That's another one that I didn't consider, yeah. It was Ku-Klok. Now, the lovely lady... Lady Labyrinth. I always mix them up, dude. For me, they're both ladies, okay? Anyways, Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle comes down here and makes them survive. I don't know what they could draw to be back in this game. Maybe it's like maybe you draw like a Pot of Extravagance into some crazy stuff. Maybe a Pot of Extravagance is the one that can save it here. Ageman Paradise, thank you for the 7-month and the kind words. I appreciate you. Edon Janine, also thank you for the 2. In standby, we are bouncing Lady Labyrinth. Okay, why are we doing this in standby? What's the reasoning for shotgunning that? Bounce before they can set? Well, the thing is, your thought process is probably what it is, but you have to realize Hieratic Seal does not target. Hieratic Seal does not target, so they didn't need to do that. They did not need to do that. Evenly. Oh my god, they ran into the Evenly. Well, are they actually gonna lose because of that? This is only possible because they shotgunned the Seal. This is only possible because they shotgunned the Seal. They're probably still winning, but that is the hardest punish I've ever seen for making a play like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hold up. Seyfert. If they have another way, if they have a... Oh, they kept Serenir. They kept Serenir. Why? Oh, this is shaky. Big body. I'll tell you why this is wrong. If you keep Seyfert, all you need to do is link off Seyfert, and then Seyfert hits the graveyard. You banish Seyfert to add back Levianir. Levianir banishes lights and darks and pops the lady and attacks for game. Now we have Lubellion, and we can get Branded Beast to pop the lady, but we don't have a monster to attack for game with. If we draw a monster, then we would win. Levi can't attack? Yeah, but like the Link has enough attack. The one you link Seyfert into Pisty, which has 1,000 attack, and that is enough damage. They are on 700 life points, chat. They are on 700 life points. The Levi does not need to attack. Wait, what happened? No, how is there no target for... Oh. Chat. He didn't draw a trap card. This game is not real. The first game of the day. No. No. How is this the first game of the day? How is this the first game of the day? What is happening? Set a trap card, Labyrinth Duelist. Oh, Ariana. Okay, that's dangerous because they are on 700 life points. So the... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be dead here. We might be dead here because the Ariana got Veilered. And now it's just sitting there with 1,600 attack. Uh-oh. That is a problemo. The one card I can think of they might be running in their extra deck to solve the situation would be a Nightmare Cerberus. A Nightmare Cerberus could pop the Lubellion and you would technically not be dead on board. Unless they drew a trap card, of course. Cerberus could be what can save them here, because Cerberus is sometimes in those Labyrinth decks because it is a fiend. Dark the Dark Charmer would also work. Oh, is that a concession? That is a concession. Oh my god, what a game. What a first game. That was something. God damn.